How far can we get in infinite mode without any farm units? Let's find out. And first up, big shout out to my boy Itexlick for the good video idea. But before we hop into it, guys, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, help us reach 500k subs, and let me know, should we make my next co-unit a farm unit if possible? Anyways, let's get it. All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna get it started with let's see here. Well, we have no farm units, so yikes. We're gonna get it started with one of my I'm thinking we get it started with my boy Metal Cooler. Now I think we're gonna put Metal Cooler a little bit towards the back. The reason being is we gotta handle out those decelerate units, which I think are gonna be our biggest issue in the game. And we can actually tank a little bit, but it's not like we can farm or anything. So let's get this guy down here. So hopefully the decelerates will be nice and slow by the time that happens. Now I did give this guy the magic orb to decrease his cost a lot, which I feel like is gonna help, because he is kind of one of the more expensive units that we're bringing. So I'm hoping it's gonna help us out a lot. All right, let's not upgrade him first. Actually, I think we're gonna go slide in our boy Dabura. Now Dabura is actually one of the most goated units in the game. All right, a lot of it is he starts off with a nice AoE and fairly decent damage as well, and he becomes a burn unit. Also, I feel like they made a mistake and forgot a few zeros on his upgrade costs, because some of them are very, very good and very OP and cost almost nothing. All right, so we are on wave 5, and unfortunately, yeah, we are getting almost no monies. So let's get this first upgrade though, because we're gonna need it. I'm thinking we might want to invest in a slow unit soon, because we're kind of down bad. Now, I do want to get at least one Katakuri maxed, because slow units are very, very important in this game. And this kind of slow units are actually even more important than buff units. So we'll get that popping off. All right, so this guy has a 5k upgrade. Not too bad at all. All right, I do believe we do have some powerful enemies coming in through. So I'm going to upgrade our Metal Cooler in the back to hopefully handle with those. All right, so next up we have a 5k upgrade, so that shouldn't take us too long to get to. We all are on wave 8 though, which is a bit unfortunate considering we're getting maybe $1,000 per wave right now, and we're gonna need I think 40k to max out Katakuri. So I'm hoping we can definitely get those numbers up a bit. All right, here we go. Now we're up to 170k. Now this is the upgrade we really want to get, guys. Flame Breath. All right, this Flame Breath upgrade is gonna make his AoE freaking insane. And it's going to give him burn as well. So let's save up for that, and we should be popping off. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Flame Breath. All right, now we got that big, nice AoE. So I'm thinking the next unit we should probably go for in this challenge is our boy Katakuri. Because he's probably going to help us get, I believe Katakuri solos to wave 80. So if we can get a max Katakuri, that should get us pretty close to there. So let's go save up a bit. All right, we're going to go for his full AoE upgrades. I'm just gonna slide him over here. All right. Oh wow, he has a cheap upgrade, guys. Only 1.5k and then only 2k. We'll take that. Now Mochi Barrage isn't the greatest upgrade, but we're still gonna have to buy it. I think it's gonna turn him into circle AoE, so that's pretty good. We'll leave it on last for now. I don't think it really matters that much because these waves are pretty easy, and our boy Dabura is gonna be slapping them. All right, we got some money saved up, so let's get Mochi Barrage. So now he's a circle AoE unit, which isn't bad considering how small the cone was before. We'll get a couple upgrades. Now this is the upgrade we really want to get, guys. Mochi Whirlwind. All right, it's gonna turn him into a full AoE, and hopefully it's gonna be enough to trap even the decels. But we actually might even get another one of these guys maxed, because yeah, it looks like we'll probably get maybe 2 Mochis. I'm thinking we get the second one over here-ish. All right, hopefully that's gonna catch everything. All right, here we go. Let's get it maxed out. Bang. So now we have full AoE on our slow unit, which is gonna be very nice. Now there's a few other units I wanted to check out, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to afford them, guys, because we are on wave 32, and yeah, we got this is our units, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, well I think we're gonna switch it up, guys, and go for a Metal Cooler, because I'm gonna be honest, Mochi's DPS is kind of mid. Now Dabura's DPS is very good, but I'm thinking having some coolers in the back to just make sure we don't accidentally die is going to be very crucial to this. All right, let's get this next upgrade for some more damage. All right, so we're on wave 44 now, and we saved up enough money. I think we're going to go for a Supernova after we get a few more kills. There we go, and now we got that clones popping off. This is going to give us a lot of DPS that we need for anything that slips through. Now, thankfully, the enemies only have like 17k HP right now. So that's honestly not that big of a deal. So next up, guys, we're going to be placing down another unit. I think we're going to go rock out with a Tondro. Now, I wanted to get Tondro a little bit better upgrade than this. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know if that's going to be possible. So I think we're just going to rock out with a Tondro with his full AoE upgrades. That way, every unit's going to get sunburned. And I think that's going to allow them to be slowed even more. So we're going to have the sunburn slow and normal slow stacked together, which should be pretty sick. All right, definitely. All right, let's get another one. Bang. All right, and also we're going to be getting another unit as well. One of my favorite units in the game, guys, we have the one and only Metallic King. Now, if you put this guy in your first slot, all right, he has a special leader passive that glitches his ability. So look at this, guys. You're going to see his ability has a, like, basically a 0 cooldown, meaning you can get 2 of them together, all right, and then you can stack buff them. All right, like so, and they'll infinitely buff each other. Now, unfortunately, you have to do this with the Fire Rage Orb. And since we don't have the Fire Rage Orb on them by accident, we're going to have to get them a couple upgrades. But they will eventually get themselves to the upgrade we need them to. You just have to give them a second, and they'll keep going up a little bit and get all these guys nice and buffed with a good bit of damage. All right, now I also want to buff this guy in the back, so I think we're going to go do this. And then, I don't want to glitch it anymore, though. So we'll get another upgrade or 2 on this guy right here. All right, there we go. Auto buff on that. All right, there we go. We should be popping off now. There we go. Now this guy's doing 739k, which is pretty dang good. And most importantly, our Dabra's upgraded. He's our main DPS unit. And our second, I'd probably say our second main DPS unit, we got Tondro as well, popping off. All right, I do think I want to go for his next upgrade. Because Sunburn's very good, and I'll definitely take that damage increase any day of the week. But we're going to be keeping an eye on our Metallic Kings to see if their buff goes up enough. Because if their buff keeps going up, that's good. If it doesn't, then that's kind of mid. But it should keep crawling up if I remember correctly. So we should be good. All right, we need just a couple more kills. Get this swordsman leveled up. Bang, there we go. All right, now I don't know if I'm going to be buying Downward Solar Slash. It's not worth it for me, in my opinion. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to cover the map with some more sunburn units. That way, everything stays as slowed as possible, hopefully allowing us to, you know, sneak in a few extra waves, which should be pretty nice. Should be good. All right, so far we're on wave 58, which is pretty good for no farm so far. Now, for our next unit, I'm not sure what we should go for. I'm thinking maybe another Metal Cooler, because I think Metal Cooler's DPS is going to be very nice. Alright, unfortunately our buff actually broke. That is the one problem with using these kind of units. The buff often breaks, so we're just going to go do that. And do that. And hope the buff fixes itself. If not, then we're just going to have a weak buff. And it is what it is. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's the one problem with using glitches like this. It doesn't always work as expected. All right, we're on wave 63 now. Now I really want to get a boo place, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to. We'll have to see, because we're very, very strapped for cash right now. I think upgrading this guy might have been a mistake, but he's basically maxed now, so maybe not a mistake. All right, so it looks like the accelerator is kind of getting fairly far. I'm thinking I'm gonna get maybe another mochi, but I'm just gonna put him like here on last. But unfortunately, it's going to cost us so much money. Yeah, we're barely getting any money right now. Oh, man, guys. Having no farms is rough. All right, here we go. Let's get it. All right, we're going to... I'm kind of feeling another slow unit right now. But you know what? I'm going to get Boo first. It may not be the best move, but... yeah, I feel like the Decelerators aren't making it that far. So let's get our Boo down in a second. All right, here we go. Let's get it. Bang. All right, we want to get Candy Beam. All right, I feel like Candy Beam is going to give us some time stop, which might help. I think we're also going to have to turn off the attack effects because they look like they're getting bugged right now. And whoa, we actually made it to wave 71. We only have 9 more waves to go till we make it to the Stardust wave, which is going to be pretty nice. So we're going to go get this upgrade here. And if we see a Decelerate sneaking by, we're just going to Candy Beam it. So that's the strategy. Oh, man. And this guy broke the buff again. Dang, that's rough. That is rough. The buff just keeps breaking. Man. Man, oh man. That is unfortunate. Now, thankfully, we do have the metal coolers able to take care of business. Wow, that guy's buff broke too? Oh my goodness. What the heck? All right, let's get this guy upgraded. We want Deadly Rain. Deadly Rain's gonna really add a lot of damage to our party here. Wave 75, looking good. Definitely a little bit sketch, but 3 million, dang. Yeah, those Tundras aren't doing much. Honestly, Metal Cooler might be the GOAT right now. But we're gonna go for Candy Rain because I feel like it's definitely going to be a good amount of DPS for us. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. And plus pretty good range too. Help fill this out a bit more. There we go. All right, hopefully he's gonna get over at least, and plus good AoE too. So we'll just Candy Beam. I'm just gonna put it on auto. We'll let it ride it out. There we go. All right, now I think everything is mostly slowed. So I'm thinking, I just don't know. We'll save up our money for now. It's hard to know what's gonna be worth it or not. Actually, no, I think another Dobra might be worth it. I think we can get a Dobra. All right, where's Burn wearing off? So Burn still hasn't wore off over there. So I'm thinking maybe we get a Dobra over here for when the Burn wears off. But I don't know if we'll be able to max it out. But if we can, that's going to be very huge and give us a pretty big advantage. Now, we did actually make it to wave 80 with no farms. So honestly, I think that in itself is a pretty big win. So I guess it shows you can still do pretty well in the game without a farm. All right, there we go. Now our options were between a Metal Cooler and this guy. And I'm really hoping we didn't pick the wrong option. It's looking like we might have. That Decelerate is chilling. So it looks like some of the Decelerates are actually making it through. Alas, man, that's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Wave 82, though. Now that's, dude, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually pretty impressive. Maybe you don't really need farm units after all. That's crazy. That's wild, man. All right, I think it might be time. 10K. I don't think it's really gonna help us that much. All right, and our damage actually isn't that bad. We're at 9.6 billion damage. So it's not really registering on the damage charts, but it's a little bit. All right, now I know if we can get this upgrade somehow, we should be chilling. But I don't know if we'll be able to get it in time. But hey, wave 85, that's still impressive on its own. With no farms. Dang, wave 85 it is. Wave 86, wave 86, let's go. So let me know down below, guys, if you can think of a better team for the no farms challenge to reach higher than wave 86. And make sure you guys don't forget to like and subscribe and check out this next video on your screen. I know you'll like it. Peace out.